Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
Grass Gang.
Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well on a Sunday. How we doing, gang? You might notice there's some new emojis here. Heartbroken. We had 3 more emojis and our 1-year badge that YouTube decided to remove because of a little bit of a leaf, dude. I just posted it in my Discord here. Marshall made the greatest emoji I've ever seen for the Grass Gang, and then YouTube just removed it now. I'm devastated. I didn't find out till Metin asked where they were. Yeah, Mark, 2 on the nose, dude. Mark also said, I'm ready. I can't wait 14 minutes, and then we start immediately. Brody, first in chat. Villain, Metin, what's up? If Metin didn't say where are the 3 energies, I would have had no idea. Rob flexing the new emojis. What's up, Rob? A little bit of snow last night, huh, Rob? Mr. Thunder Cookie, what's up, Andrew? How we doing, Troy? Mystery in the chat, found some packs. Mary Bear, ETEV, Robin, Steve, Yer. Jay's Mix. Dude, I had a Water Gang emoji as of last night. Apparently, YouTube didn't like it. What up, Josh McNasty? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Troy said if you spend over $75 at Dollar General, you get them for $3.52 each. What happens at $75, Troy? Some kind of percentage off? Yeah, Rob, a little bit. I haven't actually been outside on like street level. Have you been outside, Rob? Is it crazy? Can't really tell how bad it is. I've heard it's a lot. Poke Collect, what's up? Welcome in, Mr. Pulley. What's good? A load of Arc Raiders. It's your boy, top of the morning. 25% off if you spend over 75. That is pretty solid. Now I just gotta find a Dollar General with $75 worth of product. Yeah, dude, even at $4.50. I can't imagine. You're getting 25% under MSRP. It's crazy. JFK, what's up? Welcome in. Trainer Glenn, how we doing? So ET and Eevee, yeah, I've been forgetting to do it the last like week or two, but all our secret rare members, I put them on a wheel and then I spin the wheel, and then whoever the wheel lands on, if they want for the upcoming week, they could build the bundle for the rips. If you had any interest in ripping packs on Friday, you'd let me know what packs you're looking for. I'd let you know all the different packs I have, and then you can tell me what kind of bundle you want instead of going to the shop and only being able to buy what's on there. Pretty much it. I do have some slightly different stuff than what's on the shop and some cooler stuff, but only if you're interested in ripping packs. Would be insignificant if otherwise, but that's what that is. No way, Rob, the puppy went to play in the field, so it can't be that bad, right? If the puppy's able to play in the field. Steve, have you gone outside yet? Zany, how we doing? Good morning, Silver, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. We're just chilling here. Chilling for a little bit. A lot of snow on the ground. Had all these new emojis locked in for a lot of people here who have not joined us on our normal lives for the trading cards and stuff, or the giveaways and the rip and chip. We have been going crazy. We have went from what I think is like 300 members to 1,000 members in about 2 weeks. We unlocked a significant amount of emojis. I had Marshall make a bunch of them. Marshall ended up making a bunch of them, as he always does. And what I thought was the best one, an official Grass Gang emoji, which I did share in the Discord, but it was just like a little grass energy orb. Oh, that's Florigato. It was like this, but just like the grass orb, and instead of the grass leaf, it was just a pot leaf. It was so sick. And YouTube smoked us. I've already told Marshall, and he already hit me back, so he is working on it. Yeah, ET and Eevee, yes. If you want to buy packs from me, yes, exactly. All good. Yes, not free packs. I know it does seem like you won something. You get the ability to build the bundle is what it is. You can pick the packs and stuff. I try to help out a little bit on the cost. Just that type of stuff here. If you did want packs. If not, I don't think it would be very relevant for you at all. Any idea how the streets are looking, Rob? I don't know if I should go to Costco today. You think I should? I don't know if it'd be a good call or a bad call. I need a lot of cases of water bottles. And I don't know if I should be doing that in the snow. But I don't know if it'll be much better tomorrow. We got Dylan today. Let's go. What's up with you, Dylan? Mary, that's what I'm saying. Did you see the emoji in the Discord? It's so cool. We do have a couple other ones here. I know there's a Celebi. There's an Ends PP up. There's a Shiny Decidueye. And then there were about 3 more. There was a Grass Fire Water. No, I don't think so, Mary. I do have like a little old Toyota, but no, I think it's actually rear wheel for some reason. Actually, all wheel. Yeah, all wheel drive, I believe. Would be good to know, though. Good question, Mary. I should probably find out. Robert, what's good? How we doing? Man with no hats, probably the first person to tell me that. Appreciate it. Got a prismatic ETB at Dollar Store, but it was difficult to find. At Dollar General, the $40 prismatic ETB. Elworm's here. What's up, Elworm? Surviving the chaos that is my life. I hear that, Dylan. I don't know. I actually don't know how the roads are. I heard there was a lot of snow plows today, but we'll find out. It's not. If not, I'm gonna play some ZA. It's between those two. I haven't decided yet. I'm either gonna pop the Switch on, and then after this, I'll set up a new live and play some ZA for a little, or I'm gonna go to Costco, which I probably should do. Be a little more productive, but I haven't played ZA since that one live stream I did on Wednesday, and I've only played 2 hours of the DLC, and that is not enough. Yeah, the Dollar General ETB for 40 is crazy. I've still not seen one in person, but everybody's been killing it. DK on set, what's good? Welcome in. You're under a frostbite warning? I know you're in the South, bro. No way. How are you gonna rip packs at night with a frostbite warning, dude? I gotta rip some outside packs too. This was possibly perfectly timed snow. Once it all clears up and stuff, it'd actually be beautiful to rip some packs with all these snow tops, but I mean, ET and Eevee, it depends on the packs you would pick and stuff, but I mean, just DM me. That's the whole purpose of it. Just DM me here and I'll talk you through the whole thing, but you know. Could be like as low as 2 packs, as much as 10 packs, whatever packs you do want. But now that you got the gist of it, if you are looking for packs at all, I could also send them to you sealed if you guys want to rip them. No, we didn't. Just pulled Bubble Mew. This is the greatest weekend ever. Tell me from the Walmart Great Tusk box. Yo, Mary, right? A little bit of snow break down the whole South, dude. Oh, there you go. Got 3 days off? Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out then. Walmart bundle for the win. GG's. Supposedly Dollar General just got more ETBs in and they're 25%. What? And they're 25% off, so you can buy 2 for $60? What are we even talking about? Somebody's got to tell Dollar General the sale is not necessary. We'll take them for 40. Walmart's website currently has posters for $25 after tax and shipping. Good looks. We'll go. Maybe we'll stop into Walmart first then, see if we can find that. Doesn't sound too bad. We're going to start out looking at Phantasmal because at the very least, the Phantasmal booster box is now literally one of the cheapest booster boxes we can buy and open right now, which is pretty crazy. I have been stuck in chat. Now we're actually on the screen here, but Phantasmal booster box is $215, gang. If anybody in chat can think of a cheaper booster box, let me know. Somebody in chat. I'm trying to think of one, and I really don't think there is one. Mary, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen anything more than a poster collection or a 3-pack in my Dollar General. They never have that type of stuff. I know the Walmarts, I mean, the Dollar Generals in the South are like a completely different thing than the ones up here. I know the ones in the South are a lot larger. Something fishy going on with $40 prismatic ETBs. I would imagine there's something fishy going on. There's a lot of room for somebody to make some money. Multiple people to make some money. Chaz, there's something wrong with the quality of the stream? Does everything look okay? I'm watching on my phone right now and it looks like it's all like horrible quality, but it might just be my phone. What am I watching in on my phone? One in Tennessee sucks too? Alright, no way. Maybe they're all bad then. Maybe in the South ain't no different. Troy, you're the one that lives right across the street from it? Yo, what's good, Mr. Thunder Cookie? Welcome in. Wanted to chill, but I might play Lock Kids in the Closet Day. I don't know what that is. I'd hope that's a fun game for everybody. Thank you for stopping in. And the day has just begun, Mr. Thunder Cookie. They just woke up, dude. Not fun, and you already went to Target and found some cards? Been up since 6, bro. So Phantasmal Booster Box, gang, $215. I'd be surprised if we actually see anybody selling them for $215 today, but that is where the booster box is at right now. Oh my god, 4 Targets and 6 Walmarts? ET and EV used to get a bunch of stuff a couple of years ago. 2,500 of the 3-card packs from Sun and Moon era, crap ton of GX tag team, bro. Yeah, those Target boxes, the Alchemy Lugia, those actually seem crazy. They have Mega and Rivals. It seems like a solid collection box. I don't know. On Friday, I'm pretty sure the Phantasmal thing was still like $225. It seems like every time I do a Deals and Steals, it's down another 10 bucks. I'd be blown away if this thing goes down another 10 and actually gets under 200. So do I, Mary. Christmas is sneaking up, huh? 11 days? Only 9 days left of shopping? Yeah, ET and EV probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Amazon, here I come. I'm still, I haven't moved on because I am trying to think of another set cheaper than Phantasmal right now. It's not Battle Styles, is it? It's not Battle Styles. It's not Scarlet and Violet base. Scarlet Band Violet. $218. Okay, so Scarlet and Violet base might currently be $1 cheaper than Phantasmal. Which is very strange because you can't pull nothing from Scarlet and Violet base, yet you can pull a $600 Zard. Dylan, I have no idea, dude. Probably never. If anything, it'd probably be Magic. If we ever did any other TCG, it'd probably be Magic. It's the only one I know a little bit about. Pretty lost on Yu-Gi-Oh! And anything outside of those three, I know nothing about. You still think it's overpriced at $220? I don't think that booster box now, I don't know if I would say it's overpriced. It's weird because most of the other stuff hasn't really moved. Or at least to the price of where the booster box is at $6 a pack. The ETB is still somehow 80 bucks. But I guess most ETBs are around that, $70, $80. The sleeve packs are still at 8 bucks. Maybe some of this stuff just didn't catch up yet. Building Battle's down to almost 40. It's honestly nuts. I think some of us did anticipate Phantasmal kind of bringing us down to earth a little bit. I honestly didn't think it was going to be this significant that quick. Even the Whimsicott packs I thought used to be like $13, $14. They're $8 and $9 right now. 3 packs sitting at $22. You kind of went hard on the Avatar set. Do you know anything about Magic? And they got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out in March, I believe. Rob, that was probably a good call. I wouldn't be surprised if we're probably going to find one today for $220 or $215. I think on Friday I found a bunch for $220. You got a booster box you're working on now? 1 pack of each for 12 days of Christmas? That you're ripping, or you're putting it together and then you're going to rip it on Christmas? Under 200 would be crazy, yo. I wouldn't really care at all. I would probably be happy to see that. Under 200 would be wild. The way it's looking, DK, you're definitely right. It has dropped $10 every time I've done a deals video. It's probably honestly dropped $30 this week. When did we start the week? Today's 14, so like right about here. Look at that. December 7th, December 8th, $250. December 9th, $230. So big drop between the 8th and the 9th. And all the way down this week. Horrible week for Phantasmal. And yeah, I don't see any reason why it would stop, so you're probably right. Ripping every day, so the booster box is built. And now every day, all 3 of you are getting a pack. It's a great idea. How'd your opening go the other night, Mary? I think Friday night, after we got smoked on my channel. Did it go any better for you? Maybe we get into our stores and start looking around here, gang. I think we started up here. Let me go start with Walmart. Let me do a prismatic check real quick. Oh, did you guys get your stuff from Costco? My Unova things arrived already somehow. Those boxes are crazy. If anybody got those boxes yet. Those boxes are so cool. The promos are incredible. Oh, you're good, Andrew. It's Avatar. You don't have to know anything about Magic. Dude, that's the... Up until these little partnerships, that's the first time Magic has ever sold cards for collectability and not playability. I think for 35 years they have been selling cards mainly off of playability. Still no SAR through 4 boxes is crazy, Mary. That means Joey's getting you one for sure on Tuesday, I guess. Possibly 2. Alright, Prismatic. Figures at 127 still. Booster bundle went up to 60. The packs look like they're climbing back up. I thought they were almost close to under 8. Getting closer to 9. The ETB dropped from 125 or 130 back down to 115. Posters are at 26.70 right now. For some reason, the binder is a bunch of money. I assume the binder itself is worth a lot. That would be the only thing that would make that make sense. And the UPC 245. Marshall hit me in the DMs, bro. At some point, everybody did get to see the emoji for a little bit. And then I broke the news. No way. Japanese maple leaf. Yo, that'd be pretty cool if that works, Marshall, because I couldn't tell the difference at all. That'd be pretty sick. Marshall might have solved our solutions. I'm not a leaf expert, but I found one that looked, yeah, Marshall, I would have had no idea. Marshall needs to cross-country clash. Marshall's exclusively behind the scenes man now. Let's just say I better have some Stellar Crown lying around. Dude, I definitely don't. I don't think I have 1 pack of Stellar Crown in my possession. Great Tusk box right now. We'll start with Wally. Let's get into some stores here. Great Tusk box is at 120. I think when I saw the market, it was like 110 on this box, maybe. Something like that. It is 11 packs of Paldean Fates, which have dropped to under $11 a pack, I think. It is a very good looking box. And I would be surprised if Walmart didn't have the cheapest price on it right now. Marshall shelves are empty. No way, Rob has a tattoo of a Japanese maple leaf. Well, we're gonna have a new Rob emoji soon then. We'll see if YouTube sends it back or not. Black Bolt booster bundle for $40 with free shipping, and it doesn't even say sale. What? Something happened to Black Bolt White Flare? I was actually curious now that the Unova boxes are out. I would imagine the packs would drop a little bit. I wouldn't think the other sealed stuff would drop, but booster bundles are just packs, so maybe. Let me go check Black Bolt and White Flare real quick. $40 bundle, I feel like should still be $10 under market. Yeah. Doesn't look like, I mean, it's possible. Like, I think those Unova things from Costco just got into our hands, so I'm sure these prices aren't reflecting it yet. I'd be very surprised if Black Bolt doesn't go down a little bit. It's almost $10 a pack. It's crazy. Actually, I wonder if they have the Unova heavy hitter. Unova heavy? I don't even know if that... Is that what it was called, chat? I got the right name for it, right? What's up, Trainer Glenn? What's up, Lonnie? Welcome in. Just found out the price on the Team Rocket League decks went down. The one with like the Mewtwo Crobat or something, or the battle decks with the Gengar and the Meloetta. Marshall said, Mary, it's the ultimate ghost hunt. Yo, a lot of people have been trying to like make bundles with those league decks I've been seeing. Most of those league decks been trying to like, people trying to sell them just by bundling into stuff. Yeah, the Black Bolt bundle for 40 is definitely good. Like I said, I would imagine Black Bolt and White Flare will probably drop over the next week or so a little bit, but I would still think 6 packs for $40 free delivery here, $10 under market would still be pretty solid. Yo, I've been seeing pictures of GameStop, dude. It looks like everything they've gotten in the last week is not sold. Or last couple weeks. I'm still seeing both UPCs, I guess those decks. Yeah, I'm assuming the cards like the deck just isn't very playable. I'm under that assumption. There's also no art cards, so collectors probably don't really want it. So it would just be for playability, and if the cards aren't very playable in the meta, it's probably why the deck isn't in demand. White Flare binder for $38 is pretty solid too. Free shipping on either of those. If you want some White Flare and Black Bolt, I think Walmart's got the bundle for 40 and the binder for 38. Are very nice. Make a Dream at 115. They also have the White Flare bundles at only 40 bucks still. Black Bolt binder is 50 bucks or 40 bucks. This is crazy. If anybody missed out on the Costco drop, I think you can buy some Black Bolt and White Flare from Walmart. I don't think it'll be as good. Some decent price Black Bolt White Flare right now. Booster box for Rivals has started going up. It is no longer $360. Whoa, and look at that. Walmart, $220 free delivery on the Phantasmal booster box. I don't remember. They might have keep dropping their prices. Whoever's doing this is keeping up to date with the market drops here, because they keep dropping the price every time I stop into Walmart and find a booster box. As of right now, Walmart is the first and best place with Phantasmal at $220. You got the Mewtwo so you can bring the deck into the app. I did forget about that. That's pretty cool. Had Magic in the 90s when we had a free period. I knew a guy who was going to show me how to play. Yeah, Magic is very complicated. Marshall, 270 was a good deal at one point when Phantasmal first came out. That means you got to rip that one now and then buy another one for Christmas. 170 on the Megatin display is not really too good. All right, so I think we'll leave Walmart open. Walmart with the Black Flare, the White Bolt, the White Flare, the Black Bolt, and the Phantasmal box at $220 right now. ChampionTCG site looking nice. Been seeing a lot of videos of people saying Ascended Heroes is going to be $20 a pack. I've not watched any of the videos of all the people saying Ascended Heroes is going to be $20 a pack. But it seems like a lot of them are unanimous that it's going to be $20 a pack. So I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I should watch some of those videos. Mega Dream has been very cheap though compared to like where Inferno X was and a lot of other Japanese sets. It doesn't seem like the Japanese is going to get too crazy anytime soon, but I'm assuming they just made a lot of Mega Dream here. Marshall, I definitely will. I'm going to try to do that as soon as the live is done. All right, TCG, Champion TCG. I don't think we really have anything standing out right now. We'll go check out the Japanese section. Evolve Trades is here. What's up, Evolve Trades? Let you find 36 packs at Dollar General. I don't know why everybody's saying $20 a pack. I'm sure it will be hard to get and more expensive than the $4.50 a pack or whatever it should be, but I don't know why everybody's saying 20. I'm sure they know something I don't. Oh, there we go. And Pulley answering the question just based off speculation on the fact that the first release of Heroes is just 2 packs and 3 packs. All right. It does make sense. I don't know who's going to buy Mega Dream at $20 a pack, but I'm sure there'll be people out there. We'll see if Flipside Gaming has anything. It is pretty crazy to release the smallest amount of packs, but I'm assuming that is a printing problem. Just 2 packs and 3 packs. If they print them, yeah, then it won't be that expensive, right? But then they'll just keep kicking the can down the road. And then if they don't print enough ETBs, the ETB will just be expensive. I actually didn't see the Charizard UPC today yet. I'm starting to think if I'm seeing 167 from over here, then maybe that thing dropped down pretty significantly. And if at any point, if anybody has any questions or anything, or any sets they're looking for and wants us to look into something, definitely drop it in the comments here or in the chat. Buy it from Walmart for $5. Evolve Trades, you're telling me you sent something over for the Grass Gang? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? I hope it's not. Surprise gift. I'm with you there, Robin. Andrew, you said I rewatched the TGE whole video. Want to make sure you got my love? What were you talking, Andrew? Nah, Mary, no way. And now what do we do? Prismatic, not yet, although we have just started, but we'll definitely start looking for it. I don't think anything Prismatic has stood out, but we really just went into Walmart in one store so far. I don't think Walmart had anything. Somebody said they had $25 Prismatic posters, which is $1 or $2 under market, but actually didn't see them. Over at Flipside Gaming here, I'm starting to like some of these prices a little better than usual. I normally never see anything. I don't think the prices are too good yet, but they do seem to be coming back down to earth. I don't even know why I have Pokenerds open anymore. That is all. Let's go to the left side now. Left side is Thorn's Warehouse. Somebody must have recommended this to me the other day. I don't know how I ended up here. I know we've never been here before. And I don't know what I'm doing. Just a whole Pokemon section? So like sealed? I don't want to go through a bunch of Switch games and slabs. Does seem like everybody's at 150 for the 2 mega ETBs right now. It just depends who's got a great checkout, but everybody seems to be at that price. I'm also on page 5. Okay, page 1 not too nice. Oh, Evolve Trades wasn't talking. I don't know. Evolve Trades, it's all good. I got so many people sending stuff to me, dude. You don't owe me nothing. It's an MJ Holding 5 per person rule? I did not know that. I thought it was Walmart. Now you're gonna tease me and say you don't know. You're not gonna say it. You're gonna tease us like that, Mystery? Alright, I'm not too sure how I ended up at this store, why it was or how or who recommended it to me. I'm not seeing anything here today, I don't think. Must have had something here at some point, though. See what Safari Zone's got for us. Safari Zone has nothing for us. Terrific. Evolve Trade's working on something for me specifically. What? That I don't have. I don't think I got a lot of gifts on the way that are for me specifically. Better not be a Pikachu mask, bro. Don't you send me one of those. Alright. So far, not the best start, but we've only gone through about 4 stores. Walmart is okay if you're looking for Black Ball White Flare, it seems, or maybe a Phantasmal box. Let's see what GameNerdz has. Normally nothing on the first page. Did anybody hear about the Unova things coming to Costco in store? Somebody's told me maybe it's the 19th, but I don't know if that's confirmed, and I haven't checked in with PokeNotify. I don't know, but they might be coming to store in. They might be coming to Costco in store this week, I think. I did not know that, Mystery. MJ Holdings is the reason Walmart implemented the limit. That would explain why some Walmarts care and some don't. That would make some sense. Some Walmarts will just let you keep looping back in line. $17 Silver Tempest pack. GameNerdz got to update some of these prices here, bro. Been struggling at GameNerdz to find something. Venusaur box for 50, maybe. If you did want like 2 Venusaur boxes, I don't think this would be the worst place to check out. To just get 2 of them, be out the door at free shipping and possible no tax. But that Venusaur box is probably like a $44, $45 market price. I don't think GameNerdz really has anything. Go check this winter sale, but I'm sure it's GG's by now. And Mega Booster Box at $230 is it. Yeah, Mystery, I definitely would find it pretty interesting. Evolve Trades, other than their Black Bolt White Flare coming to Costco again in store this week, Walmart does have some good stuff. They do have binders of White Flare Black Bolt and bundles, both for $40, which is pretty good. Somewhere on page like 1, 2, or 3. $40 binders of either and $40 bundles of either, all free delivery. Not incredible Costco type deals, but seems to be pretty decent. They're all like $10 under market. Thoughts on Lost Origin? I think the price is going down to a more reasonable price. I think when Lost Origin was $800 to $700 a booster box, I don't think it was that good of a set or worth that much money. I think it should probably be within that $400 to $500 range. And it seems to be getting closer. I don't know if now's the best time to be buying it, but it's definitely dropping down. It's definitely a great set, too. I think it's better than Silver Tempest. I don't know that it's better than Astral Radiance or Brilliant Stars. It's probably unanimously better than Astral Radiance. I'm just a little biased. I love my Astral Radiance. One of the better ladder, sword, and shield sets. Juan, what is good? Juan, I was trying to hit you up so I could send you that slab, Juan. I don't know if you ever hit me up or if I missed it, but I tried to send you a DM or an email. If you could actually hit me up at some point today, I'll make sure your slab's in the mail tomorrow with everybody else's stuff. Metin's here. What's good, Metin? What's good, Mike? Welcome in. All right, mission ready collectibles. $6.50 on the sleeve pack. Still $6 mega sleeves, gang. I was just checking some market prices. These are still like $8.50 a pack, the mega sleeves. Maybe a little bit less. I think Phantasmal we just saw is like pretty much $8, maybe $8.25. Both the sleeve packs are both pretty good prices, but mega sleeved at only $6 is pretty insane. I wouldn't mind the Alchemy Mimikyu box for $60. You do have to pay shipping and stuff, so I probably wouldn't just buy this box here and then check out. It's probably going to be quite expensive, but if you were going to buy a bunch of packs here and already pay for shipping, I don't think the Mimikyu box for $60 for 10 packs is too bad. I believe this one had the assortment of packs, so it should have like 5 different sets, 2 of each. Sold out of the sleeve temporal. Oh my god, there was astral packs for $6. Is there more stuff? I don't think I've ever hit the view all button. That is all. Phantasmal bundles for 40 GGs. Perfect one, thank you. I think it was Lost Origin sleeve boosters that smoke. Yeah, dude, it was on that GameNerdz site. I think they still have it. $28 sleeve packs of Lost Origin. Something like that. $25. GameNerdz very high on the Lost Origin sleeve packs. Paladin Cards, gang. I've forgotten about this store. Somebody owns this store that has a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I can't remember who it is or link it to who it is. Trying to see if there was like a YouTube channel link or something here. Anybody know who's YouTube? Oh wait, what's this? Is that Instagram and Facebook? Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. I thought this was some kind of YouTube channel creator store, but either way, I got it on the list now. First time stopping in here so far. And I noticed these 3 bundles right here, which I all think are oh my god. Shout out to Chevy Chase. I believe these are all something to do with his movies, but I don't know if any of the other stuff was looking too crazy. I just want to go through it, then we'll break down those bundles, because the bundles are definitely pretty solid. I also don't know how shipping works other than this. It does say you got to be over 300 for free shipping, which is quite steep. Let me just check some more pages. I'm gonna look at those bundles. Hey, appreciate you, Melvin. I'll give you a go, Bills. Oh, bro, how much snow did you get today, Melvin? Dude, if we got this much snow over here. Z2, welcome in. We'll be here, Andrew. Andrew's gonna lurk and make some brekkie. Juan, I think I hit you up. I somehow just found you. I think I just typed in your name, but I'm pretty sure I hit you up already. Yes, we do, Mystery. YouTube took it down. They didn't like it. Troy, this is Paladin Cards. One more time, I've never stopped in here before. They have some kind of online presence here. I don't know where they're making content or for who, but I'm pretty sure they do. But anyway, my first time here. I think all 3 of these are pretty solid. One more time, you do have to be over 300 for free shipping, so you would have to spend a decent amount of money, or about $300 for these things to be incredible. But I mean, both bundles for $40, nothing wrong with that. 1 mega, 1 phantasmal, $80. I guess you would have to pick up 4 of those to be over $300. But these should both still be $45, I'd say average. I think the mega one's probably closer to like $48.50. Phantasmal's probably closer to $40, $45. $44, $45. I'd say both of those, though, you're getting $5 off at least. The Clark Griswold Ultimate Family Vacation bundle here with the Prismatic figure, the Venusaur box, the Lunchbox, and then the Battle Deck. Most of these, if we see any other sites doing bundles too, you'll notice the Battle Deck is kind of thrown in, then you're kind of at market, although I think this one might be a little different. Market price on this box, we just checked, was like $120. Might have been $127. I know at one point we might have found them as cheap as like $110, so I'll say $110 this box should be right now, even though the market is way higher than that. We'll say $110. We'll say Venusaur for $50 probably, because you're really not checking out many places for under like $48. Venusaur at $50, this box at $110, that's $160, and then the Lunchbox should be $30. Right here, you would be under market a little bit on both collection boxes. Then you're getting a Lunchbox for $20 and the League Deck on the house. And you should be able to get 2 of them to get over the $300 for free shipping. I don't know if anybody needs 2 of these, but... Or you could look at it $100 for the prismatic figure box, which I think is only $10 more than it actually sold for at Walmart. Maybe it was 80, but say $100 here, 50 for Venusaur, 30 for this. That's our 180 right there, and then you're getting the League deck. There's only one left, I just realized, though. If anybody wants that, jump on it now, and you're not going to be able to get free shipping. This one will have free shipping. And you're getting the booster box, which is $215. You're getting the ETB, which is like $80, although we could probably find them for $70. So I'd say we're probably like $290 for an ETB and a booster box. These things are around $20 each, so that's $40. It's probably $230, $330, and then this thing here's $30. Actually, that other bundle might be a little bit better. It does look like there's 14 of these in stock, but this box is $220. This box should be $70. These should be $40, $20 each. This should be no more than $30. You're definitely getting a good price on everything, and normally people aren't selling this for $30. They're selling it for like $35, so I guess a little bit under here, and you're getting the League deck, battle deck thing on the house. I wouldn't say it's incredible, but it's very solid. It's a good assortment of stuff. Jay was good. Jay at 69 degrees in San Diego trolling. Dylan said lurking is all I'm good at recently. Yeah, Mystery, I've been seeing those psychic ones do look pretty good. It's like the perfect color for those water bottles you've got. Troy, the website before this. Mega Evolution sleeve, that was Mission Ready Collectibles. Right here. If you check the description of this live too, I think the promo code still works. If you are going to order from here, I forgot what it is. It's in the description. Save you $1. Wouldn't hurt. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of love from the few sites that show the Grass Gang some love. And then we'll move on from Paladin cards. I mean, I think these two are better than the biggest one. I think all of them are okay. I wouldn't say any of them are incredible, but the cheaper one's probably better than the bigger bundle. Let's see what Pokene's got. Where are we? First, check out the Japanese and see where the Mega Dream is at. Hey, veteran in the chat, what's good? Hizzy made it back in. Let's go. After that rough day of work on Friday, 108 on Mega Dream right now at Pokene. I have been watching a lot of Pokene's channel recently, his YouTube. It does, I'm pretty sure every time he makes a video, he puts a promo code for free shipping. I don't know if I'm supposed to go watch the videos and then tell everybody the promo code. I'm sure that defeats the purpose of it, but if you're ever going to shop at Pokene, just go watch his most recent YouTube video. There's normally free shipping there, $10 off at least. Pokeballs at 105. I mean, maybe the enhanced mega box under 230. Is that the only thing that's really standing out here? Not even. Yeah, mega booster box at 240 before checkout's not too good, actually. Trainer toolkit for 27. We could probably find it for 25. The Mega Dream at 108 wasn't bad. There we go, Hizzy. Little bit, Mary, not much. Seems like a healthy drop, just to a slightly more affordable price, but I think it'll probably stay around $100 a box. All right, Rare Candy. What do you got? Yo, Rare Candy has been stepping up these deals and the sticker prices here. Funny enough, it does seem like it's always this Ninetales Training Company, which, just take a shot in the dark here. Wouldn't be surprised if they had their own site. Oh. All right, never mind. I guess they do. But it's closed for today. They do have the Phantasmal box, cheapest Phantasmal booster right now at only $217 sticker price. Buy now. I would think the $220 from Walmart with free delivery is probably going to end up being cheaper in total. Hamburgeron was good. We'll go stop into Hills at some point. Dude, I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't know that Journey and Surging for $40 a bundle is too solid, if I'm not mistaken. Surging, I think, has been at $40 a bundle for like 8 months. I don't know who wants to rip Journey. But we will definitely go into Hills. They've been killing it. What did they do to this site? This normally isn't how it's supposed to look. Am I crazy? Oh, sealed. There we go. Rare Candy definitely been making some changes recently. They've been making a lot of content too. As usual. Not the best. I don't know if I've ever seen a 3-card promo pack of Destined Rivals. Alright. Why'd I do it? I should have known. Let's go check out SmokeandMirrors. Beastar Universe for only $118. It's a pretty good price on Crown Zenith in Japanese. $115 on the Inferno. $65 Phantasmal ETB, gang. I would imagine you have to be in the Cool Kids Club. Actually, I'm 100% certain because I believe this is what I tried to buy and I got smoked and realized I am not a cool kid at SmokeandMirrors. If you are, though, $65 on the Phantasmal ETB is $5 over where you're going to find it in store and like $15 under market price. I'd definitely buy one of those. I don't know what else you could cart. I mean, the $25 toolkit isn't bad, but everybody's got that. I was trying to figure out if their acrylic cases were pretty solid. Seems like they have good prices on the acrylic cases. I was actually going to buy like $100-something worth of acrylic cases and then buy an ETB and check out for free shipping. But then I got my heart broken. Z2 dropping the ends, PP up. And Phantasmal sleeves limit 6. Or limit 4 at $6. So you are going to have to spend about $80 on some other stuff to get free shipping. But the one ETB of Phantasmal for $65 and the $6 sleeve packs is crazy. And there was my recent order right there. That I couldn't check out with. All these Cool Kids Clubs, dude. Alright, all Poke TCG. Maybe went back up on the Mega Dream? I don't know. Mega Dream at 110 now. Definitely not bad. Thought it was a little cheaper. Phantasmal at 240. I don't think we have a need to pay that today. 163 on the UPC seemed like market price. We still have it up. Market price is 163. Their Phantasmal ETB is only $70, $10 under market, and you might be able to save 5% off. I think this is probably the best Phantasmal ETB we've seen so far today. There's the 151 mini tins. Sealed display at $250. And that is about it. Thank you, Lonnie. SmokeandMirrors doesn't think I am, apparently. Pulley, you've got them from SmokeandMirrors, you can confirm? My friend wanted me to buy one just to test it. I'm like, dude, that's such a waste of time. But I guess it would be solid to make sure it's a good acrylic case, but if you could confirm, definitely trust Pulley. I think the price is pretty good too, especially they'll give you a discount if you buy a case of them, or 6 of them. Which is what I was planning on doing. My Evolving Skies ETBs have been naked for too long. I'm rolling the dice here. Alright, miniature market, $45 on Venusaur is insane. I like that. $35 on the collector chest isn't bad. I really don't think we've seen many people selling this for the MSRP of $30. Bizarre UPC for market price. Phantasmal booster boxes at Miniature Market. I would probably prefer to buy it from Miniature Market than Walmart. They should be doing free shipping over $75, and this is the same price as Walmart. So as of right now, forget the Walmart box more than likely. Buy it from Miniature Market. $220 shipped is pretty nice for Phantasmal. Crazy enough, still $4 or $5 over market, but incredible. The Reshiram Salamence box is still here for $55. Dude. Alright, so just the first page of Miniature Market. You could get 10 packs, 5 Sparks, 5 Rivals for $5.50 a pack. You could get the Phantasmal Booster Box for pretty much $6 a pack. You could get this for $5 over MSRP. You could get this one for pretty much the price you would pay at Walmart or Target. I don't know, the Kangaskhan box at $28 is pretty tough. It's kind of right in the middle there, but... Mary, I have the metal one. Now I need that card, non-metal. I do have the UPC stuff. Now I need all the regular Mews, which I completely forgot about. If anybody has a Mew from 151 EX, full art or gold, I am looking. So let me know if anybody is looking to trade or sell any of the Mews from 151. I've now realized my master set that I completed last month has no Mews in it. So I am in desperate need of that. And I've probably given away dozens of Mew EXs. The Mew EX is definitely not the problem, but... It's not delivery, it's dyslexia. Hey, Rafa, stopping in, checking in before football. Light it up. Appreciate you, Rafa. So, Pulley, you got 3. Didn't see the discount for the 6 at the time. Pulley, if they're good, dude, then I'm definitely going to buy them. Forget it. We're not doing a trial run here. Out the door for one of those things, it's going to be like $40. Why is all PokeTCG open still? The ETB at 70, I guess? Yeah, Miniature Market, very nice. Anybody who's looking for Venusaur, collector chest, I mean, the UPC is not bad, but I'm pretty sure we'll find it for $150 today. Phantasmal box. Reshiram Salamence just still doesn't make sense that it's still in stock for $55. UEX is playable? Damn, no way. Oh. Regular Mew EX is still 7. Damn. So the Flart is going to be pretty crazy. I think we might have looked. $8. I probably got that Mew Lion in one of these stash boxes or something. I'm sure it's lying around somewhere. I think I have like 3 of them I've seen in Japanese. We'll leave Miniature Market open. They actually seem pretty solid. Chinese or Japanese cards from Poke Unlimited. Dude, this Gem Volume 3, now the cheapest gem. I cannot believe I am saying and seeing that. That is pretty insane. I don't know if... I actually don't know what the top chase cards are in Gem 1 and Gem 2. I assume Gen 1 is Captain Pikachu, but I could be way off. Captain Pikachu might be in a completely different thing that isn't Gem. Anybody know the best pulls? Is there an Umbreon, I would assume? Actually, there's all these... In Gem 2, they have all, like, the evolutions sleeping in a field, right? Captain Pikachu is one. Yo, Jay, that's what I'm saying, bro. Phantasmal's at $215 market today for the booster box. Gem 1's Captain, and then these have all, like, the sleepy evolutions lying under trees and stuff. 2 is Umbreon. I have no idea where the market price is on those, I guess, but I thought the Gengar card was like $300-400. I'm actually, now that I'm saying it, I'm sure Captain Pikachu and Umbreon are probably right up there, if not more expensive. I don't know, Gem 3's been hitting the tank, though. That's the point I'm trying to make. Japanese boxes don't look too good. Do they have English? I don't think they ever do. No. Alright, Double Infinity. What is this? December 16th is the last day to order for delivery before Christmas. Okay. How do we get back to... No. Definitely not. This. Any order on December 14th will be entered into a raffle. Today? Alright. A little something. Today, gang, if we order from Double Infinity, we get put into a raffle. And then on their IG live stream tomorrow... I guess if you buy Pokemon, you're going to go into the ETB. Is there something that explains this more? Oh, this can't be it. Okay, that didn't do it. I don't know. Somebody wants to look into this. I guess we'll see if we can find something today. If we do to order from Double Infinity, they're doing a raffle tomorrow, and it says ETB Booster Bundle. I don't know what that means, but there's a raffle of some kind. Gengar's only one. Okay, Andrew, then that would make a lot of sense. Journey, $5 a sleeve at the vending machine. The Pokemon vending machines aren't even at $4.50. They're $5. No way. Is Pokemon themselves charging over MSRP? Because I did not know that. I think a loose pack's supposed to be $4.50 if I'm not crazy. I know from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet, it went from $4 to $4.50. I'm pretty sure. It was like an official announcement from the Pokemon Company. I don't think they did anything from Scarlet and Violet to Mega. It means Best Buy and Dollar General are cheaper than the Pokemon Company is for packs. Or maybe Jay after tax, were you checking out for almost 5? Single packs were $4.80. Okay, $4.50 before tax. That's good. That would be crazy, bro, if they're charging over MSRP. Rafa, they have put a bunch of them in my state. They aren't technically in my area. I think the closest one's still like an hour from me. I have been meaning to look it up and go to one, either to make a video or just for the vibe, because I've never seen one in person, but they're not terribly close, and I haven't done it yet. Mary, that's a good question. They aren't Pokemon Center ETBs, or they are? Someone call the fire the grass gang to... Cam, I'm curious how long these comments take you before you fire them off, because you get me every time. Someone call the fire department. The grass gang getting smoked up in here. What's good, Pokemon Cam? Welcome in, buddy. Yo, Cam, it looks like these Phantasmal boxes have started hitting the only tank right now, dude. Very good prices here from Double Infinity. We do have to pay shipping and stuff, although they are running a raffle if you buy there today, but $5 under market on the build-in battle. So far, $25. The Kangaskhan box isn't too bad. I think the cheapest we found. Phantasmal Booster Box, $220. UPC at only $150. Sleeve packs at $6. I don't know how checkout would be. I mean, I would imagine after checkout, you're probably getting close to that 163 market on something like the UPC. If you buy a bunch of this stuff, pretty sure you'd be doing okay. I think miniature market would make more sense for the booster box right now. I'm a wordsmith. Yeah, Cam, the way it's looking, it's going to keep dropping for now. That's the way it seems. To my knowledge, the Zards haven't really started tanking yet, which I don't anticipate too much. What do you guys think Charizard would be? Anybody that's been collecting cards for like over a year, what do you think Charizard would be in a normal market? Like, say we were in Sword and Shield and they made that Charizard. How much you think the Charizard would be worth in a normal, slightly slow market? Or what we used to be in like early 2024 and prior? And of course, thank you for the super, Cam, my bad. Always appreciate you, bro. So a lot of people, obviously everybody wants that Zard, including myself, and a lot of people have been waiting for it to drop, including myself. I don't really know at what, just with the way the hobby is and also the way the Phantasmal Sealed is looking. I don't know at what price it would make sense to pick it up, or like worst case, if everything takes a massive crash, where that Charizard might end up. Troy saved another quarter by running the numbers again. How much was Mewtwo from Crown Zenith back in the day, Pulley? 40 bucks? It used to be gold cards were about 100. And then maybe Mewtwo, Pikachu, Leafeon, Glaceon. And then the dogs. I think those used to be the top. Sleepy Mew used to be like $8. DK onsets, Charizard would be $230. Mr. Thunder Cookie 1 million for the Charizard. Yeah, I don't know what it being a small set and the pull rate, I guess, not being too bad. I'm sure that definitely affects it too. A little more expensive than Champion's Path Charizard at the height. I actually wasn't around for the Champion's Path. That was the VMAX Rainbow Charizard guy. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to think back. Like, I think Lugia and Giratina, when they came out, I'm pretty sure they were 500. Like, right when the set dropped and before it dropped, because it was obviously super hyped. I think they ended up going to around 300. Giratina and Lugia from Silver Tempest. I know my Charizard from Brilliant Stars was literally always $100. So I don't know. I would think somewhere in between the $100 to $300 range if it was a normal time in the hobby. Yeah, Mary, I think you're right. That's got to be a part of it. That's got to be the only thing. I think it's just not that. Maybe it's not that good of a set because it's not a large set. I don't think any of the art is bad, but it just doesn't seem like too fun to open up, especially if you're not getting the Zard. If you get the Zard, it's different, but you're just getting the same couple SIRs and IRs. And I think Mega was pretty significantly better. Although I haven't seen anybody say they don't like that Zard. That Zard will be one of the greatest Pokemon cards ever. I'm sure it will be just like Umbreon from Evolving Skies. Maybe that was the plan, Pulley. Maybe the plan was to drop a small one so everybody just kind of moves on quick. And then we get this little lull over the holidays, and then they drop Mega Dream or whatever it's called, and we get back to the craziness. Yeah, Mary, exactly. When you could buy the singles you want at a reasonable price other than Charizard, exactly. There's a lot of the art cards I want, but I would much rather just go buy them than sit there and go through the struggle of opening Phantasmal, at least for me. Alright, I don't think the last 4 pages of Double Infinity have had anything. Over in Card Coliseum, Pokemon Card Coliseum, whatever. I don't think any of that is too good. Mega Enhanced Booster Box 220. I don't know if I've ever shopped here from the Pokemon Coliseum. I believe this is Danny Phantom's site. I'm sure most people are selling the Mega Enhanced box for about $220. It's probably not killer, but it's definitely not a bad price at all. Extremely competitive. I don't know how the checkout would be, but if it's free shipping, you can definitely pick that up. Maybe the only thing really standing out right now. Go see what Korosseo's has. I did see a clip. John Cena retired last night, right? It was his last fight. I've not watched wrestling really since I was like 14, but very big John Cena fan back in the day. Thug Life. Any packs for MSRP? Kind of. Like the Venusaur collection boxes and the lunch boxes. Found those for MSRP. Sleep packs Omega for 6. Pretty close to MSRP. Danny Phantom's got Mega Dream at 110 and Inferno X for 110. I don't mind any of that, or the Terrestrial at 105. These boxes are down over here too, so these boxes are definitely dropping. I don't know what's happening. I would assume people got these graded in 10s already and got the cards back, but these boxes have been dropping down, all of them. And then some cheaper booster boxes over here. I think the Mega Dream, the Terrestrial, and the Inferno X are all pretty good. All right, Rafa. Appreciate you, buddy. Got you. Start selling his packs Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central, but you have to be fast. Danny Phantom, I assume, for his streams. Up for his ripping shit. Mary, somewhere we saw V-Star Universe for 118. I don't know where he was at. He's at 127. We definitely found it for $10 cheaper. I just can't remember where that was now. Let's see if TCGTrue's got anything going on. Yeah, I think also because he has like crazy prices, or he charges MSRP, right? So between the crazy prices and being Danny Phantom, I'm sure he sells out extremely quick. Jay, that's what I'm saying, bro. Apparently half of GameStop's inventory has been sitting. I think Phantasmal booster boxes at 240. Nobody wants those now either. Market's 215 and we can find them for 220. GameStop at some point will drop prices. They'll definitely drop them at some point. They're not going to let that stuff sit there. We are coming very close to a point where some of these online stores are cheaper than the retailers, which is very good to see. It's where we always were, where you wouldn't want to shop at Walmart, Target, Best Buy because the price was too high. And we are seeing some people selling like Venusaur boxes for 40, which is cheaper than Target and Walmart. I'm pretty sure Target and Walmart are charging 35 for their lunchbox, this thing. So we are seeing stores start to undercut them and compete with them again, which is pretty good. Pulley's been buying all the 151 he's had at only $8, but he only puts up 10 packs a week. Yeah, I would, I'd be doing the same. Pulley, let me know if you rip a Mew and don't need it, dude. $8 151's not a bad time. 240 is wild, especially like make you wait there and stuff. I'm sure people were still lining up for it. And hopefully just a lot less. Right, Pulley. Point being, 151 will be gone again. 425 a pack for Journey. Dude, if it was, I don't know where that was, but I missed it. I don't think it was. Where was I before this? Oh, it was, but it was sold out. The buy two get one free sale price of $199. GameStop used to do like a TCG sale every week. It used to be something like 30% off or buy two get one free. I think Pokemon specifically, but No more of that yet. What are you missing, Pulley? A lot of it? Like the starters too? I mean, I'm really not too concerned. I'm sure I'll find the singles, and it looks like it's only going to cost me like 50 bucks to get all three. Kind of overreacting, but I am crushed that my binder that I thought was done is not. Still have their holiday sales up in the Ogerpon box for 55. We're over at MHDealsPlus. The 2-pack of Mega is still very good at only 40 bucks. Yo, that is awesome. JF, my LCS has Charizard UPC for MSRP of 120. Dude, shout out to the LCS. And they're usually been the last to come down on their price. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, especially if they've been doing it since they got them, like when they released. Or if they dropped the price to MSRP, whatever they're doing. Definitely take that. We ain't finding one of those for 120 today, I don't think. Booster boxes here. Oh, they do have Mega Dream in stock at 110. You do have all the starters. Handful of IRs, ultra rare. Yeah, the full arts, dude, are like impossible to get from opening packs. They're always the last thing everybody's missing from the master set. Phantasmal ETB is only $73. $65 on Twilight. Venusaur 45, Kangaskhan 25. These are the prices we've been seeing pretty much. 45, 35, 25. $40 Phantasmal Booster Bundle. Definitely not a bad sign, JF. I'm with you there. Definitely a good sign. Especially if they used to charge more and now they've become more reasonable. It's one of the only LCS I've heard to become more reasonable. It's pretty cool. $150 on the mini tin display here at $15 a mini tin. I really think the Mask of Ogerpon box is the best thing on the site, easily. 5 packs of Twilight and 5 packs of Temporal. Doesn't look like anything is really too different or stood out, but that Ogerpon box should probably be bought. See what's up with Top Shop Collectibles. And chat, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button, try to get some likes on the live stream, would be appreciated. Mega Dream at 110 over here. Forgot all about that Lucario box. I don't think we got anything from Top Shop today. Where were we in this list? Somewhere over here. We did Champion. We didn't go to Forge and Fire. Maybe about halfway mark. Why is Forge and Fire charging $100 and $40 for Kangaskhan? They got to be doing something here. That don't make any sense. They let me buy one right now at $100? And they're trying to get me to buy more? They're going to smoke me for $100 for a Venusaur box? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they won't let you check out. Yeah, Hibsy helped me complete most of my master set there, Pulley. For some of the cheaper singles and then for the reverse hollows too. Sure, Hibs wouldn't mind helping you out. Yo, look at this. Why would there be a varying rate of 140 to 170? I'm going to guess once we click on this, gang, it's going to be a lot closer to 170, but let's find out. Maybe I could be wrong. It's 170. Well, gang, imperfect packaging. If you're going to rip a UPC, I would honestly imagine, unless this thing got bent in half, I would think your promos are pretty secure, because with this new packaging they got in here, it seems like they're okay. They packed them better than all the old UPCs. I don't know how damaged it could be, but if you want to rip a UPC right now, I think Fortune Fire's $5 flat shipping. Should be able to check out for $145 just to rip a UPC. Clearly is imperfect packaging, I would assume, means damaged. May have cosmetic damages to the packaging, such as minor tears to the plastic wrap or dings. Still factory sealed and include all the contents. It's actually not saying damage so much as just minor tears and stuff. Which I got mine from the Pokemon company and it had a lot of minor tears in it. I wouldn't buy one of those to hold on to, but if you do want to rip a UPC right now, I don't know if it's going to get cheaper than a $145 checkout. Hack Daddy, what's good? Welcome in. Appreciate you, Reese. Looking for deals is as exciting as opening up packs. Yeah, nothing is good here except for maybe a UPC, but it is damaged / imperfect. But a UPC for $145 at checkout. Probably leave that up. PokemonShopBST. Whoa, they got this gold thing in stock? These are sick collection boxes. I don't know what the money is or what they should be. It's probably... I don't even know. That's a lot. This is only XY Evolution. I've actually never seen these before. Mewtwo, Slowbro, XY Evo, or a Pidgeot and Dragonite XY Evo. And then this one I know has Evolving Skies. I've actually ripped a couple of these. Shop is loaded up more than they have normally been. They also do still have this Charizard for 80, which is the MSRP on it. I don't know anybody else that sells this for 80 anymore, where you could find it. It wasn't really too good of a collection box. And this site for me, I think, is also no tax and free shipping if you're over 100. So I mean, the collector chest for MSRP, this is actually probably the only place selling the collector chest for MSRP that isn't like thrown into a bundle here. You would have to be over $100 for free shipping, so that'd be a lot of lunch boxes, but... That's probably the only thing I'd want to buy, actually, is the lunch boxes. But if you do want a couple lunch boxes, I guess you could buy 4 of them, get free shipping, possibly no tax. More stuff on the site than we've normally seen at the PokeShopBST. Let's go to Josh's Cards, who has been on fire recently. Still has all these check lanes here. $70 Phantasmal ETB, $7 on the packs. $75 on the Mega ETB. Alright, actually might have sold out of a lot of stuff here. Not looking too good today. Actually, don't know if there's anything here. I guess the Phantasmal ETB and the Mega ETB. These check lanes are very good compared to the market price. I guess there's people out there that collect check lane promos and pay a decent amount of money for them. It's actually, something's up with these 3-packs. I don't know what... I've never seen a 3-pack promo thing in the wild ever. All I see is the one card. I don't know where I'm supposed to find these. I assume it's supposed to be regular stores, but all I can find is like one card ones. I think this Alakazam might be a $25 market, just the pack, or just the check lane. $70 ETBs, not the best. That's what I mean, Mystery. It's got to be like a certain store that I'm not going to, because I've literally never seen them. More common at Target. How much is $6.90 AO divided by 4? 172. Nope. Blowout cards. Normally got some kind of box case here that's not bad. Taking pre-orders on the Pokemon Day case. Get all our Ascended Hero stuff here, gang. What is this box? Lucario Mega Attack? In the bundles, the ETBs, mini tins. Mini tins look pretty cool. And this thing coming out for Pokemon Day might just have Phantasmal and Mega. And then here's the 3-pack and 2-pack. With a Charmander, and I guess unknown what the promo is here. Elworm like a couple weeks ago, Thanksgiving, or last year, 2024? Oh, this last Thanksgiving. Wow. Yeah, if you ever see a 3-card promo check lane, you should pick it up. I don't know who's buying those promos or who's buying check lanes for the market prices, but everyone with like 3 promos in it's at least like $15. It's crazy. I think we were looking at an Obsidian Flames one that might be like $40 or $50 in promo cards. I'm sure if I ran a bunch of numbers, one of these might make sense, but I guess nothing is standing out right now from blowout cards. Quickly go stop into Dave and Adams. Yeah, I saw that too. 2-card, 1-card, and 3-card. I'm not crazy. I don't think those used to be in demand. It seems like something new. Maybe it was just because you could find them, and now that you can't find them, they're in demand, but I don't think anybody ever cared about the promo cards in there. Up until now. And now we're at Dave and Adams here, which I really don't expect to find anything. Seems like safely $50 over market on most things we're looking at here. All right, chat. Quick water pee on a break. We'll be right back.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon
Back to it.
answer the call.
Anybody see the new Megas? The new Mega Lucario and the new Mega Absol? I haven't seen many of the new Megas outside of that yet. I want to play some more ZA today at some point. New Mega Lucario looks pretty strange. The Mega Absol's okay. I don't know if I like the new Mega Lucario. I think Darkrai got a Mega. I want to find out what the hell is going on with that. I want to see Zorora with the Mega. Has anybody been playing ZA DLC? All right, we'll stop into Zulus now. I think we're probably about halfway here. I don't know, gang. If I'm not crazy, I feel like we haven't seen too many deals. Kind of just looks like everybody is just slightly more affordable, which I'm not opposed to, but I don't know if the many things were killer. The only thing that I'm really remembering is Miniature Market. I don't think Zulus has anything for us. Hints are slapping his butt. Lonnie, you're playing right now? Where are you at? Robin, no way, really? Darkrai is one of my favorites, too. I don't think I've seen the Mega, but now that I'm saying it, I think he might just have a bunch of gray hair. Might actually just be like a Darkrai that looks like an old man. You just caught Darkrai? How'd you do it, Lonnie? Was it in a wild zone, or is it like a whole little side mission thing? Hey, we got Sned here. Let's go. Anything coming to Best Buy? I mean, Sned, I think they get stuff mostly every Friday, but I don't think any new products are coming out. Last I heard, they've been getting Prismatic. I feel like Best Buy always gets Prismatic, though. We'll go to loose packs for anybody that has $330,000. A couple deals on some boxes here. Poncho Pikachu boxes. Cheapest collection box is $1,000. What about blisters? It's got to be a Scarlet and Violet blister somewhere. Oh. Why would that be $35? 3 packs? I don't know. Robin, you're not wrong. It would be fun to buy some of this stuff. Hopefully one day. I still remember used to see all this stuff in store as a kid. Stupid child used to just rip it open. I think like right around here is probably when I stopped collecting, right around like Ruby Sapphire. Probably one of the last sets I ever opened. Maybe this one, whichever one came first. I definitely remember this. Dude, when the EX cards hit, they were so cool. Just about 500 near mint e-reader cards. Expedition Skyridge, 600 bones. Value is out of this world, making a short. Love seeing those shorts with your pickups, dude. Took a gamble on a storage box. A storage unit and found the cards in them, Cam? Or a box to put the cards you just bought into? Alright, check ETBs. I mean, there's got to be something. No. Not really. Shout out to Loose Packs. We'll be able to shop here one day. From a box from a guy selling it out of a storage unit? No way. Cam, I'm also assuming it's not a box of common e-readers. I'm assuming some of them are shiny. All right, TCG Stadium. Not looking any different. Which I think would mean there's nothing to really buy. If anybody wants a Journey build and battle here, definitely buy it here. You're probably going to check out for under $20 with the 10% off if you're a first-time customer. You can also pick up what would be 10 of these, which is 40 packs for like $200. Get 4 more packs in a booster box for $200. It's like $20, $30 cheaper than a booster box. All the promo values. All the promo value, which is like 10 different cards. Snorlax is like $10 to $15. If you did want to rip Journey, that's probably the best way to do it right now because you're getting that promo value back. Oh my god, Cam, no way. The Mewtwo Expedition one, is that where it's like arms are out to the side and it's got like that ball around them? I still remember having that card as a kid. Reverse Hollow and Hollow. Might also be doing, I think I mentioned this in my deals video, it still says 15% off up here. If anybody's shopped here recently and knows how the hell to obtain that, would be good information to know. Because there's no code up here, but it still says it. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get 15% off, and I couldn't figure it out. 15% off would be nice, though. Yeah, mystery. We got a Dragonair e-reader that's in our stash box because it's like a $10 card. Even the common e-readers are, yeah, definitely crazy. Anything from that era, though. Did you used to collect back in the day, Cam? Like as a kid? Let's go see what's up with Bulba. Bulba's had some good stuff recently. Still very good. Look at that Venusaur box at only 46. 24 on the Kangaskhan. That's honestly probably the cheapest Kangaskhan box we've seen. Phantasmal Flames over here at 225. Normally can't find anything to really complain about at Bulba Cards. There's always something competitive. They also got a YouTube channel if you want to check them out. If there was somehow a way to drop some free shipping. I feel like I might have mentioned this too. It's because I've been watching Bulba Cards' channel a little bit. They might also be dropping codes for stuff for their website. I am definitely not sure about that. Might be doing some kind of Pokene type thing. This is another store where if you could get free shipping, things would be a lot better. It is possible maybe that is happening. I'm just not watching enough, but Bulba Cards, always some good stuff on this first page here. Get out of here, Cam. No way. I did not know that. Prismatics, what brought you back in? And you still had all your childhood stuff? First Ed, base set, unlimited, and more? You kept it all. And then recently got back in because of Prismatic. That would explain why I see you ripping so much Prismatic. A common Cubone for $10 last week? From what, Expedition? Appreciate you, Andrew. Good luck with the new house, buddy. Have a good weekend. Conrad's Vault. Still selling the Black Friday tins for $26. You guys keep telling me what's repacked into these, and I keep forgetting. I think it's probably Journey, Sparks, and Rivals, I would assume. I doubt any Mega made it into here. But these are not the original tins from what I've been told. The ones that got sold on Walmart for Black Friday for like 17 were not the originals. The Paradox and Temporal stuff, I don't believe. Also still has these boxes here for 45. I can say the Target boxes I don't really think are worth it, especially because I have not seen any of them with Journey and Rivals. They are all of them Surging Sparks and Twilight from what I've heard. Cam, you ain't kidding, bro. I would definitely avoid the Target boxes. The Walmart Black Friday boxes, I think, are a great deal. It's $45 for 8 packs. If we had no idea these came out on Black Friday for $25, I think we'd all be buying them right now. And these tins would also come out to $5 packs, right? 5 packs in here at $26. $5.15 a pack or something like that. $5.20. $5.20. I think the Black Friday stuff from Conrad's Vault is pretty solid. Go shop all real quick, though. Danny rips quick. Dude, Pulley, next time you, when does he go live? Did you say Wednesday or does he sell them on Wednesday? Next time you got something, I want to watch him rip for you. I like Danny. I think I just rip too slow for people, dude. Most people rip pretty quick. Hey, appreciate you being here, Cam. Thank you for the super, as always, buddy. Have a good weekend. I'll look for the shorts with the e-reader cards. Alright, so I think some Black Friday stuff. If you did miss any of the Black Friday Target Walmart stuff, Conrad's Vault does have it all. And I think the Walmart boxes and the tins are at a pretty good price. So he sells them on Thursday night, and then there's a week to buy, and then he does it on Wednesday. Wednesday at 1 is pretty tough. That's when I'm doing a deals video. That would explain why I've never seen it. Did you get anything from him for this upcoming week, Willie? Surging Sparks Journey. And Destin. So it was 2 Sparks, 2 Journey, and 1 Destin. Yeah, that's not too good. Yeah, Pulley, we ain't ripping 300 packs yet. Next week is member only, and then haul for the holidays. Alright, TCG something. Galactic Toys, no TCG in the name. That was a $50 Gem Volume 3 box, chat. I think that was sealed too. I don't think that was damaged or nothing. Seems to be the only thing they got today, but that is quite astounding. It also looks like the Collect is dropping significantly in price. I think Sakura's, we'll go in there in a second. Sakura's was selling these for like 80 bucks. I don't know what is happening with the Chinese cards, but they all seem to be hitting the tank. This one is without shrink wrap, but it is 50 bucks. That's all that Galactic Toys really has for us this week. Troy, what a what a drop notification, bro. Walmart's price drop on Slashing Legends tin from 65 to 60. There we go, dude. Now we could still not buy it. Amazon is looking disgusting right now on this first page. There's a Kangaskhan box. Look at the Venusaur box. What the hell? Well, you have no idea. I don't think it's TCG player. Maybe price charting. I don't know where you'd even look exactly. The Gengar must have dropped. Although Sakura's is the only shop I've seen at that price. But I think he's also the only shop I've seen with it in stock. Used to charge $130 though. The fact that they're charging $80 is leading me to believe something must have dropped in that set. I can't believe they're just discounting it by 50 bucks. Amazon right now is horrible. Yeah, Pulley, that's the only chase it. Oh no, it also has Bubble Mew in it, I think. I don't know where Bubble Mew is in Chinese. I'm sure that's got a little bit of it's got to have some kind of value. I think it's got Bubble Mew, Alakazam from 151, and the Gengar Pikachu. Yeah, Amazon is offensive today. Do we go to the 4th page, though? Maybe there's one. You could definitely go to Amazon today for some worse deals and steals. Looks like that's the only site I need to go to. 165, Paltea Evolve PTB. Alright, good stuff, Amazon. See if Sakura still has the Collect. Oh my god, and it's still in stock at $86, so something's got to be up. Nobody must want this at all. Sealed box of Collect 151 for only 86 bucks. And Sakura now has English stuff. Japanese section is just annoying because none of these are the actual prices whenever I click something, more than likely. Oh, wait. No shrink wrap is in stock for 92 on the Shiny Treasure. No shrink wrap 106 compared to sealed for 108. And V-Star Universe 160. Inferno under 100? No way. Well, never mind. Check out the English section. $17 a pack and $170 a box, bro. What? Yes, Ned, that's crazy. Box is $110 all day. Actually, haven't seen anybody try to sell it for more than like $120. That is quite nuts. Berserkeroo joining the gang. Appreciate it, buddy. Is that how you get me to play some Call of Duty? Jay, haven't seen the best thing on the Paldean Fates box. I saw Walmart is selling them for $120 free ship. It's probably the best lead I have on that box for you. It's something that I wouldn't consider disgusting. And the prismatic figure. Today we saw them all at crazy prices. There was a store that had it bundled. If you did want to go back to earlier in the video, there was a store that had it bundled with a bunch of different stuff in it. And then like if we did kind of do like a little total on what the bundle included, and it did look like the prismatic figure was coming out to like 100, which I thought was good. But one more time, it's bundled with a bunch of stuff, and if you don't need that, then it's probably a waste. That's the best I got on those two boxes right now, though. Yo, Gengar Pikachu is still around 1K. Bubble Mew 135. So Bubble Mew could get you your money back for the box, and Gengar could get you $1,000. What are we doing, Pulley? Are we going to buy some boxes? How hard is it to pull that Gengar? Chad, also, these Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon boxes, I think I'll go look them up. I said this in the deals video. These boxes, I'm pretty sure people sell for $1,000 for all three. At least $900 for all three. And like $300 to $350. I don't know if I've ever seen them sold for $265 or $270. Oh. Well, I wonder if the price dropped. Okay, it's right at market price. Price has only gone up. So am I just warped by all the convention prices that they try to get for these boxes? I must be. The price has only gone up, so I am just wrong. At no point was I right in the last year. The boxes have only gone up. And it's never gotten to $300. Okay. So I would imagine these are all market price then. Maybe everybody's selling the 3 for $900. I guess that would make more sense. Maybe they're not trying to get $1,000. Yeah, Jay, I can't remember the store. I'd say the best thing would be to go check the beginning of the live here. I can't remember what store had that random bundle thing. It did seem pretty good, though, if you needed the other stuff there, but... Might have been Paladin cards, maybe. And I don't think 120 for the Paldean Fates is too bad. It's coming from Walmart. Robin, you ripped yours? Your what? Oh, right, Robin, I forgot about that. Whatever happened? Did you get hit back up, Robin? Like an email back at the very least? The English section is quite extensive. I don't know that anything's killer, but I mean that Scarlet and Violet base booster box is good. The Paradox Rift booster box is good. Wouldn't say any of this is incredible, but mostly everything here is a decent price. I don't see anything that's like way overpriced or disgusting. I don't know if Sakura's, does anybody know if this is new? I feel like Sakura's has never had English before. This is the first time I've seen this stuff. I don't know if anything here is a deal or steal today. Speaking of Robin's damaged Jolteon box, let's go into Pack Fresh. It does have a Santa hat on their logo. I do like that. What's this? Ho 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 on any order over 50 to get a free gift. I bet you it's an Eevee pouch. Am I in the wrong section? Oh, damn, Robin. So Robin did get a damaged Jolteon collection box, unfortunately. The one we just saw that's like $250, $300 from Pack Fresh. Not at all saying Pack Fresh did any of that. It's very possible it was USPS. But now they told Robin to just hit up the... Yeah. Robin, you know that's not going to be fun going between them and the post office trying to get that resolved. So do with that what you will. Don't know who's at fault, but that did happen. Yeah, I'm with you there, Robin. I wouldn't want to do that either. Especially during the holiday. You know how incompetent these people are going to be up until next year? Over the holiday season, trying to resolve something with the post office. They're probably not working the rest of the month. I don't think we really got anything over at Pack Fresh today. Spoils and loot. Yeah, Robin, that's what I'm saying. Would have thought a little bit. I mean, I know also a lot of people just make that claim and try to jam people up and try to scheme too. So I'm sure it's definitely not easy for the shop to deal with that. But yeah, some resolution would have been nice. All right, English section, spoil and loots. Does have the ETB for 76, which is like $4 under market. Venusaur box for 44 is actually very solid. That seems to be the best thing in the English section. Venusaur box for 44. Oh my god, their Gem Volume 3 is only $57 too. Their Collect 51 surprise is only $130. Dude, maybe it's just Sakura. Or is that $130? Maybe Sakura's just got a killer deal on it. Yeah, Pulley, the poster workers are definitely in like OT, all systems a go mode. I would imagine the people answering the phones right now are probably in Christmas mode already. Yeah, the post office has got to be the busiest time of the year. Here's the pre-orders for this stuff, Chad. Anybody have any feelings on this? 100 new decks in Japanese that are going to have exclusive art, but the art might not be exclusive because it might come to Ascended Heroes in English. It's about all the info I have on this. 100 different decks packaged randomly. A couple stores I have seen trying to sell them. They're somewhere between 40 and 50 on these right now. I haven't seen many art. I think I saw like an Alchemy or a Slurpluff. I saw the Pikachu, and then there was like maybe one more that got leaked. I haven't seen many past that. I definitely haven't seen 100 different art cards. Maybe Audino. I have no idea if this is going to be something, and I think some of this art is going to make it to the English. Personally, probably not going to pre-order any of this, but I think 44 is the cheapest price I've seen on it so far. Dylan, which one? The bulk box? Yo, yeah, good thing you told me. I'll go look into it. Because we only have like a month to file a claim for them to have lost it, or then it gets significantly harder and or we're beat. So I'll start looking into that. But it can't be the bulk box, right? I sent you your second bulk box. Is it packs? A bundle? Which would be even worse, probably. Wouldn't mind if they lost a box full of bulk. Bruh. Yeah, that's not good. They could have lost the bulk. I would have just sent you another one. Packs aren't good. Hold on, now you got me concerned, Dylan. Let me go check. There he is, Dylan in transit. Yeah, I don't know why it took so long. I guess it looks okay now, Dylan, because it looks like it's moving. It looks like it arrived yesterday and then it's processing today. It looks like it got jammed up for about a week, but hopefully we're good. It looks like things are moving at least. I'll keep checking it though, Dylan. We'll figure it out. Yeah, probably. I'd assume so. Or something with transit between our states. All right, spoils and loots. I think we've checked everything. Well, thanks for letting me know, Dylan. They're not jamming us up. Look at all the Black Friday stuff here at Poke Legends, dude. Prismatic. Oh, it's out of stock. Damn, I was going to say Prismatic figure 105. 45 on the Walmart boxes. That is the cheapest price we can find those. 25 on the Target boxes and 25 on the tins here. If you are looking for any of that Black Friday stuff, I think conradsvault and Poke Legend TCG seem to be the best prices on these. The tins, the Target, the Walmart. All right, let's go in a real good deal. Phantasmal's still at 260. EV pouch. I don't think Real Good Deal has had a real good deal in a while. Don't think they have one. V Rare. 5% off your first order. We'll take it. 115 Mega Dream. They made jumbo packs of Collect 151. Nothing at V Rare. Zard's cards. Booster box. No. ETB. Black Bolt 85. No. Rocket Tins at 40. No, not really. Mega Dream 106 at Zard's cards. 151 in the Mega Dream, I think, are pretty good. I would assume. I think this is the cheapest I've seen the 151 in Japanese. Seemed like a lot of people went back up to 195, 200. 170 does seem pretty cheap, and 106 is probably the cheapest sticker price on Mega Dream we've seen today. Zardo cards still doing 15% off on everything. Free gifts forever plus 5% off, 20% off on everything. How the hell do we shop? Here we go. Tins? Well, those are some old tins. All right. I think this is the store that always has 20% off, and I don't know if it's going to help. It's like booster boxes. That's not it. Yeah, what's that? 10% off on everything. These cases are supposed to be $1,500, dude. All right. Collector store. Pokemon's in stock. $225. I think they have both Mega booster boxes and Phantasmal at $225. $115 on the Paldea Evolves, very solid. UPC $165. Phantasmal $225 a box. $72 on the ETB. Only $38 on Venusaur? Dude, they're under MSRP on the Venusaur box. What? And they're doing $100 free shipping? If you have been waiting for that Venusaur box, now is the time. They're under MSRP on the Venusaur. That's crazy. And the White Flare poster binder thing. White Flare binder at 40. I don't know if I need more than the one Venusaur box I already have, but $38 with $100 free shipping is pretty crazy. Sned, some mail arrived yesterday. Let's go. Sneasel 3-packs, couple dollars under market. The Pokeballs are 13 bucks. Q4 2025. The new Pokeballs under MSRP. The Venusaur box and the Pokeballs at Collector's Store are cheaper than Target and Walmart. Let's go. $28 on the building battle. What are we doing here, dude? The building battle's barely over MSRP and it's like $12 under the market. The market's still $42 on the Phantasmal building battle. Collector's Store killing it right now. All right, all the Japanese boxes are quite steep. See, if we don't find anything on this page, we'll just go back to page 3. That was some incredible stuff. Was it this page? Did the Pokeballs, the build-in battle, and then the Venusaur box, which I guess was on the other page. And the Venusaur box. Yeah, those are all under MSRP pretty significantly. Collector's Store killing it. Waste a couple minutes at the sealed section of Troll and Toad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, usual at Troll and Toad. Trading card market. $10 off your first order. All right, maybe. You do free shipping? Free shipping at $75 and $10 off. Okay. I mean, you could get, with that $10 off and the free shipping, other than the tax, you might be able to check out for $210 for like a mega enhanced box. That would be pretty crazy. I think that would probably be the best way to use that 10 and the free shipping. Also, the $220 on the mega box is probably the best thing on the site right now. Yo, Vincent, what's up? Bunch of Shrouded Fable. Yeah, I mean, unless you're a first-time customer here and want a mega booster box, I don't really think there's really anything else going on. You might be able to check out for $210 for a mega booster box, though. Sports World Card Shop. Probably one of the better prices on a Destined Rival booster box. White Flare ETB at 72 is not bad. $68 on the Sparks ETB. This place always has their ETBs at good prices. The booster box of Rivals or Paradox Rift, I think both of them are $10 under market. Might have to pay $10 shipping here, though. I don't see anything with free shipping. UPC at market. Prismatic SPC at $230. I think it's still $248, $250 market on the SPC. Probably just wait for Costco, but an okay price. And I think we'll move on. $230 on the Battle Styles isn't bad either. Booster boxes and ETBs at Sports World Card Shop always seem to be pretty good. Now into Hills. Yo, Vincent, what's crazy is you're like the third person today to stop in and say that. Yeah, they sell singles. A couple of the stores will sell singles. I don't think they buy singles. I'm pretty sure they only buy slabs. You're like the third person to say their GameStop is stocked with product. I think we're all happy to hear that. All right, let's go. I've just been going through sale prices from... That's how I've been navigating the Hills Wholesale Gaming here. The site is very good, but I can't go through each one in these columns like this with the very old Excel sheet. So anything with a crossed out price, we see if it's good. Mega Evolutions Enhanced Box, $1,300. I think I did that and it came out to $217 a box. 1,300 divided by 6. $217 a box. Journey Together bundles for $40. Zekrom Black Bolt ETB for $75. It's like $10 under market. Nobody's really selling them for under 80 or 85 bucks right now. Definitely the best price on the Black Bolt ETB of the day. Sparks bundles for $40. Sparks ETB case for $700. Nobody needs a case of that. Tropico's box for only $145 is very good for that UPC. All day today, they were like $160. White Flare ETB, $65 for a White Flare ETB. So $65 on the Reshiram and $75 on the Zekrom. White Flare ETB for $65 is nuts. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Battle Styles Booster Box, $230, not bad. Is that a Lost Origin ETB? 120 on the Lost Origin ETB. How much is Lost Origin dropping? The ETB was like 160 bucks. 130 right now, 135 market price. Here's a booster box. 650 market on that. Yeah, Lost Origin got up to about 150. Now dropping down to 135. Where were we at? 120. Still $15 under market there. Dude, these ETBs got me thinking here. Lost Origin ETB 120, White Flare for 65. I am liking all that from Hills. I think we might be done. Yeah, that's it. Do a quick recap here, and then we'll get out of here. Pokey Chef stopping in, and Vibe. What's up, Vibe? What's up, Chef? The ones that participate in the pre-release events have the singles. Ate at the vending machine this morning. Let's go, Chef. Vincent, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'd say trading them at like a convention, but honestly, most people don't want anything that isn't a PSA or anything that isn't a PSA 9 or a 10. I mean, luckily for me, I have a lot of those slabs, but that's why I give them away and stuff like that. We normally give away that type of stuff. It's very hard to move those kind of slabs. Other companies, especially if they're not 9s and 10s. Yeah, exactly. I mean, posting a lot of them on eBay, maybe like lots of 5 or 10 and just having people auction, but that's obviously a big gamble. And you'd have to be selling on eBay. I don't even think conventions. Nobody really wants to trade for that stuff. Or crack them and send them to PSA, I guess, but it'll be easier to move. But if the grade's not going up, it's still going to be pretty tough. Zard UPC, Chef? 6 Zard UPCs this week? Dude, they're down to like 160 right now. 120 is definitely still killing it. Vincent, it'll be on the way tomorrow, buddy. You should have your tracking number already. Where you do that at, Mystery? eBay? Alright, chat, we'll do a quick recap here before we get out of here. All TCG, I think, just had the Phantasmal ETB at only $70. This was definitely the best price on the Phantasmal ETB of the day. Especially with the 5% off and their free shipping over 200. At Walmart, all for 120. Let's go. No pulls today. We're doing deals videos today. A couple decent deals for sure. A couple things actually under MSRP in the way out. Over at Miniature Market, I mean, this stuff was looking a lot better at the start of the video, but most of these things I think have been crushed right now. I do think this is the best place to buy up. Okay. I think this is the best place to buy a Phantasmal booster box right now, unless you want to go to Walmart. Both of these places are at the same price. For both of those places, Walmart and Miniature Market, same price. Both of them would have free shipping. I'd probably personally feel better at Miniature Market than I would Walmart. That's the place for a Phantasmal booster box right now. Market is $215, but I don't think we've seen them cheaper than $220 today. And this Reshiram Salamence box, I mean, just for the packs, just for the rivals here, only $55. It's not going to get any better than that. In person and at your job? Yeah, Vibe, it's the Cool Kids Club. I did stop in there, but I'm not cool. But yeah, good call. Let me just show it off as we're recapping. if you are in the Smoke and Mirrors Cool Kids Club, the V-Star Universe doesn't look like you have to be in the Cool Kids Club, but they have a Phantasmal ETB for only $65. And then on page 2, they are doing $6 sleeves somewhere, but it's a limit of 4 right here. And you do need to get to 150 free shipping, and you also need to be in the Cool Kids Club. So a couple restrictions, but ETB and the Phantasmal sleeves, very solid. And possible some decent acrylic cases. Forged in Fire has this right here. This UPC imperfect packaging. It doesn't specifically say damage, more so as cosmetic damages to the package, minor tears and rips, but the product is still sealed and includes all the contents. So if you did want to just rip a Megazard UPC, it's probably not going to get better than Forged in Fire. One more time, it is definitely imperfect packaging, but if you do want to rip one, I don't think it's getting cheaper than $140, and it should only be a $5 shipping and stuff, so probably be the best place to buy one of those. Collector stores? A limit of 1 on the... No way. Yeah, dude, they have crazy prices today. A limit would honestly make sense. Couldn't find enough to make it free shipping, and the shipping was $10 flat? No way. So Venusaur box at 38. You can only buy 1. Maximum of 1 per order. Good call, Pulley. Pokeball's got to be the same then. I mean, the Phantasmal 3-pack's not bad. I don't know really who wants it, but it is under market. Maximum of 1 on the ball. And then what was the other thing we found? Oh, the building battle. Maximum of 1. Damn, so you do get close. $28.13, so that's like 41, and then the Venusaur box is like 40, so you do need to find a way to spend another 20-something dollars to get the $100 free shipping, but good update, Pulley. Slightly unfortunate limit on all the incredible stuff at Collector Store, but under MSRP on the Venusaur, under MSRP on the Pokeball, $12, $14 under market on the Phantasmal Building Battle. Yeah, Vincent, that sounds like your LCS has them literally right at market price. Or I think the sleeve market price pack is like $6.70, maybe $7. Yo, Adam Jones, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. There's not many vendors that are looking that'll take a CGC 8 of a random card. I'm sure they'll take CGC 10s of stuff, but I don't think they roll on the card and then on the company and on the grade. You got to have something going for it. Oh, okay, Pulley. Yeah, if you had the Venusaur box, you're closer to 80. I'm sure it's not too hard. Just throw a couple loose packs in there for 6 or something like that. Wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, no need for that Venusaur box, right? And then at Hills, they had Black Bolt ETB somewhere here for $75, White Flare for $65 in ETB, and Lost Origin ETBs at $120 right now, which is like $12 under market. I think everything I just said is like $10 under market easy. Nothing lower than an 8. No card lower than 40. Yeah, Vincent, you might have some luck then. I mean, if they're good cards in a 10, somebody will take them. Then the company ladder matters a little less. Try to sell to somebody who's going to break the slab and try to regrade. And then over at Walmart, I think it was just the Phantasmal booster box. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why I would have left Walmart open. There has to be something here, I would think. Mega tins aren't too bad. Maybe it was this Great Tusk Paldean Fates box if it's still here. It is still here for $120, gang. It's 11 packs of Paldean Fates, which are only like $10.50, $11 market right now. I would imagine the promo's got to be somewhere around $5 at least, maybe 10. I don't think it's going to get better than 120, at least from everything I've seen today. If you were looking to pick up this box with the pre-shipping, I'd assume it's coming from Walmart because they're the ones that sold it, but it's also possible it's not at all because I don't know if any of this does. Oh, maybe. This might actually be coming from Walmart directly. If it does, that doesn't hurt either. Oh, yeah, good call, Troy. It was the Black Bolt and the White Flare. That's right. Yeah, so Black Bolt, White Flare, gang. We pretty much found it all today, except for the Costco box. But Black Bolt, White Flare booster bundles are on Walmart for $40 each. The binders are on Walmart for $40 each. And then the ETBs at Hills Wholesale Gaming are $65 and $75. So if you need anything Black Bolt, White Flare right now, you could definitely stock up at either Walmart or Hills. This one's only $38 for the binder. Yeah, it was Vincent that was talking about the slabs. Oh, Vincent, if you want to hop in my Discord, dude, you're more than welcome to show them off and see if anybody is interested. Exclamation Discord will bring up the link. I don't know if I could personally help you, but you're more than welcome to post a picture of the slabs and see if anybody wants anything. But gang, as for the deals video, I think that's going to do it. I mean, we did find Phantasmal as low as $220 a booster box. A lot of Black Bolt, White Flare. Can't really think of much else. A couple of the things under MSRP collector store, but they did have a limit. SmokeandMirrors has a couple Phantasmal things, but they also have a limit. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, Vincent. That's definitely the number one. Easiest for sure. Alright, gang. I think we're going to head out of here. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out with us. I'm actually going to go see. Normally, I don't think anybody is live in the middle of a Sunday, but I'm going to see if there's anybody we could raid. If not, I'm going to have a new deals video out tomorrow at some point. We'll have a new deals video Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be back on the table doing all our giveaways, ripping packs, and stuff like that. And then more than likely next Sunday, we'll be back doing another one of these guys. Is PokeRage live right now? No way, I think PokeRage is live. Sick! Let me go confirm that. Might have somebody to raid today for the first time in a deals video. PokeRage and I have been trading raids back and forth, and it does look like he is live, so we could go raid him. If you guys are chilling on YouTube, want to stop into PokeRage Official, say what's up, drop a grass gangs, doing some giveaways, some rips, all that stuff. PokeRage Live's always a good time. I got you, Troy. That's the point, dude. Although, honestly, eBay does seem like they're a great store to buy from, just in terms of, like, the God forbid anything happens. They seem to be very good at getting the customer their money back and resolving issues. More so than probably a lot of these stores, including Walmart and Amazon, but I don't know. I did want to start stopping into eBay. I also don't know if I could just, like, if I'm allowed to record all these eBay sales and all the sellers, like, live like this. I don't know if there'd be anything wrong with that. I'd assume not, but eBay does seem pretty safe for you to at least get your money back. There's obviously all the other concerns, but they do seem good at resolving that. And Walmart and Amazon aren't too good. But we're going to get out of here, gang. One more time, deals video will be out at some point tomorrow. We'll be on the table Tuesday, Thursday, Friday doing our lives. We're going to go raid PokeRage Official. If you're chilling on YouTube, want to go over there, drop a grass gang, say what's up to Rage. Appreciate you guys being here today. Egg Sandwich, thank you. Call them Sandwich. Light them up, that's right. We're going to head out of here, gang. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the deals video. Thank you again for watching, hitting the like button, always helping us out. It is highly appreciated. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Robert, take care. See you guys tomorrow or live on Tuesday.